Hey everybody, it's Alicia with Graceful Plants, and today we're checking out a new garden center in Madison. So I actually heard about this place from Myra, from Just Myra, and I will link her channel up here. I have actually ordered from Jung's catalog before, but I didn't realize that they actually had a garden center. They actually have a garden center, and the worst part of it is that I drive by it every time I come to Madison, and I have never noticed it. How sad is that? So, I am actually going to head on in here. I've heard that you can find some nice little unicorns in here. So, we're going to head on in, we're going to check them out and see what they got. No way. They have a variegated cast iron plant. Oh, I wonder how much this is. $44.95. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me while I geek out. I have never seen a variegated cast iron plant in person. We were just talking about that, about how in Wisconsin we pay so much for plants like, you know, the cast iron where these grow down south in people's gardens, and you know, they just grow like crazy. Little skin dabses. A little wandering Jew there. Holy cow, look at the size of this ZZ plant. Wow. That is huge. So I can tell you already, I'm already in love with this store. Look at these wind chimes. I love wind chimes. It is so cute in here. It reminds me of like a craft store almost. It's really good sized. I believe that's a bird of paradise. This summer, hopefully, we're gonna get into doing more in our outside of the house. You know, get started with my garden at the new house and get, you know, my flower beds going, and I will be getting quite a few of these to hang around the house. I'm still trying to talk John into letting me get some of the beehives at the actual house. We'll see. That's a battle for another day. Look at these. That is gorgeous. I keep saying that I'm going to do a little terrarium. That is really pretty. Okay, lots of different shapes here. Some Pilea baby's tears. Oh look, they even have... So these are really nice if you're going on, say like vacation, you're going to be gone for a couple days. These are really nice. You can put a bottle with water in these and stick these down into your soil, and then your plant will just start leaching out water from this as it needs it. So your plants aren't getting overwatered while you're gone, but they're also not getting underwatered. If you don't have someone that you trust to come over and water your plants and not drown them. They have one of my big terrariums. Someday, the next time John asks me what I want for my birthday, John, that's what I want. We'll see if he actually watches my videos. And they do have an atrium in the store, which is super cool, which we'll go out there in a second. Here's some pileas. So this is their atrium that they have in the store. So you can see, so I've got a few little Calathea macrayanas. And I was saying I really wanted to get another one to add it to my pot, because I just feel like mine is growing so slow. Some Staghorn Ferns. They actually have some Crocodile Ferns, which is really cool. I don't know if I've seen these in store before. They have a really, really cool pattern on them. What is this? I don't know if I know what that is. Anthurium ruffles. They do have some smaller ones too. Oh, look at the little pineapple plants. Oh my gosh. If I got this, I'd be afraid that Hank would eat it. So I do have quite a few of the curly lipstick plants in here. A few little Hoyas. I have quite a few of the starfish sansevierias here. And then this guy is on my wish list. It has a really big plant. So this one is on my wish list. We'll see. We'll see if I can sneak that into the house in front of John, or if I can get that into the house without John noticing. Some string of pearls, $12.99. Sago palms here. This is a mother of thousands. So I was really excited. One of my subscribers, Julie, sent me a mother of thousands, and it's growing like crazy, and I'm super excited that I haven't killed it. So there's another variegated cast iron. Oh, look at these cute little planters. Little mouse. Little mice and little pigs. Those are adorable. So I just left the garden center here in Madison, and I will just say that this is the first time I've ever been here, and I will definitely be back. This place was awesome. So I had heard about this place from Myra, from Just Myra, and I will link her channel up here. And they had quite a few plants that weren't just the run-of-the-mill, you know, pothos, ivy. They had quite a few things that I have not seen in any stores around me, which we all know there's not a lot around me, unfortunately, which is why I'm in Madison today. But I did get a couple plants, and I will show you what I got when I get home today. And I'll probably just do a collective haul because I plan on going to a few other places today. So they have an atrium in there, and they have a ton of plants growing in there. And I had spoken to a couple of the managers here, and they had said, you know, we're not really out of stock, but we're not really at capacity right now because it's a couple weeks before Christmas. And I am really excited to come back here when they're actually, you know, in full glory with all their outside plants and, you know, their gardening, their vegetables. Very excited to actually come to a store versus having to buy stuff from a catalog. So, Alright, so I'm home now. By the time I got home last night, it was pretty dark, so I didn't get to film what I actually got from Madison today. And I ended up going 2 different places. I went to Jung's garden center in Madison, and then I also stopped at Feli's Flowers and Greenhouse on the way home too. I don't know how much of that footage I'm going to end up putting in this video because I haven't watched it yet, and they had Christmas music blasting in there. When I say blasting, I mean I couldn't even hear myself talk when I was trying to film. So chances are I'm probably not going to get to use much of that footage, but I will show you what I've got. So from Jung's Garden Center, I got a Perla peperomia, just a little guy. It was just in this little 2-inch pot. And then I got a Pilea glauca, which is the baby's tears. And then I got myself a Crimson Queen Hoya. And they actually had it marked as a Crimson Princess. But I'm pretty sure this is the queen because the variations on the outside. An easy way to tell the difference is the queen likes to wear her crown on her head, and the princess wears hers in the middle, if that kind of makes any sense to anyone. And then at Feli's, I got this guy. He is a heavily speckled Hoya publicalis, which I am extremely excited about. And as you can see here, it is already starting to wrap around itself. So, oh, and look at that. He grabbed onto my spider plant. So, I'm actually probably going to come up with some sort of trellis for him. He's not very big, but I think he's gorgeous. And I ended up meeting with Myra from Just Myra, and I will link her channel up here, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to link it like 3 other times in this video. But we finally got to meet. She's another fellow YouTuber from Wisconsin, and she lives in Madison. And she brought me a wandering Jew, a little white and green wandering Jew, which was super sweet of her. I don't actually have this, so that was extremely nice of her. And I didn't get much footage with her because it was such a short visit. We were getting freezing rain back home, so I kind of cut my trip to Madison short and headed back home to try to avoid some of that nasty weather. So I didn't get much footage with her, but it was just super sweet of her. So all in all, it was a really good day, even with the kind of cruddy weather. Even with the kind of cruddy weather. Do better would bad. Even with the cruddy weather we were having, it was still a pretty good day. I ended up going to 2 different garden centers that I haven't been to in Madison yet, which was really cool to see. Everything that they had in those places, which I will probably add them to my hit list when I'm plant shopping in Madison from now on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you guys are awesome. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video or any of my other videos, please make sure to share with another one of your plant-loving friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. If you like this video or if you like any of these other videos, please make sure... Dump truck. Diesel truck.